Larry, you want to do the welcome? You're on here. I put you on here. I didn't tell you. Your opening remarks.
That's fine. I'm used to that. I'm Larry Forrester. I chair the Montgomery County Historical Commission. And so that people don't get confused, we are not the Heritage Museum. We are actually an arm of Montgomery County itself. We report both to the Texas Historical Commission and our own Commissioners Court. In fact, we're up for reappointment here this month. About 2015, our county commission decided we needed to have another way to recognize historical structures in our county, in addition to the state historical markers, which people see everywhere. In fact, we have 3 or 4 of them here in town. One as close as the city hall, just a block away. And so we started this county historical marker program, which follows the same guidelines that the state of Texas does for their markers. And I'm happy to say that this marker today makes the 10th site in the city of Conroe that will have a county historical marker. Okay? I will say that there's actually 11 markers, but the Sacred Heart has both one in English and another one in Spanish, which is great.
So they have dose.
Yeah. You will see, I don't know if you can see it from here, but one of our markers is the First Baptist Church. Sacred Heart, of course, is another one. We have 2 that are at Pilgrim Missionary Baptist Church and St. Matthew's Church that was just recently, St. Matthew Church, which is the oldest African-American church in Conroe, maybe in Montgomery County, is situated just a few blocks from here. So we have 10, and this will make the 10th. And we're excited about this because we treasure our history here in Montgomery County, and particularly we're very pleased that we are engaged in this process here in the city of Conroe, where many of us live. And I wanted to recognize we've got several of our members here who are engaged as members of the Historical Commission, but I really want to give, where's Annette?
Right here.
Ah, okay. How did I miss that? I couldn't see for all the red. Annette Kerr is the chair of our marker committee, and she is cranking these things out. Her committee's cranking these things out just almost on a weekly or monthly basis. We've got others that are scheduled, either state or county markers, coming up very, very soon. This is a special place here because Dr. Falvey, if you take the time to read anything about him, he was a man that was literally a brilliant surgeon, medicine, a doctor, businessman, very much involved as a leader of the community, and I could go on and on and on. But this may be one of the, at the time, maybe one of the finest structures of that time that was built in Conroe, and one of the very earliest brick structures, homes I should say, built in Conroe. So it was located right a block away from his office. His building was located over there where the courthouse administration or annex is on the north side, across the street from the courthouse on West Davis. That was where his office was, and he was upstairs along with Dr. William Holland, who was also one of his partners and a very well-respected doctor as well. So on behalf of the Historical Commission, on behalf of CASA, on behalf of Montgomery County, on behalf of the Texas Historical Commission, thank you for being here to help us celebrate this precious, precious building. Turn it over to Stacey.
Thank you. Well, Larry said some of what I was going to say. Larry is the foremost expert, I think, on Conroe's history, and he has a book, 2 books he has written that are available from the Historical Commission. If you ever want to read those, they're really neat. And he will sign them for you if you catch him.
That's right.
We just want to thank you all for coming, and I wanted to personally thank Annette and Larry. They really helped me through this process. I didn't know anything about it before I started, but I really enjoyed it. And all of us here that work here, we really, really love this house, and we're honored to be a part of it and the history of it. And we hope that the Falveys would be proud of what we do here. I have a feeling he would, learning all the things that he had a hand in. And I think that is it. Anne Marie, you want to say something, and then we will
will do the unveiling.
Yes.
Thanks everybody for coming out today. I want to start by thanking Stacy. So she really took this on as a labor of love, well beyond her daily job description, and did just a beautiful job, and really has become a steward of the house and of the history. And so thank you for the investment that you've made, and thank you to the Historical Commission, for your efforts in supporting this. When we purchased this home, one of the reasons we were able to purchase it is because we promised to be good protectors of it, and hopefully we have done that. We are very proud to serve children in the child welfare system, in the justice involved youth system, the truancy system here in Montgomery County. And so our volunteers really serve the most vulnerable children in the community. And when those children and families walk in the door here, it feels very different than the offices that they've been in and the sterile environments. We have just great visits that happen out in the garden and on the back path. My office faces this way, and one of my favorite things is to hear the kids laughing out the window when I'm working. I think when we were looking at purchasing this building and we found out about Dr. Falvey and just the philanthropic thread that runs through this, we just felt like it was exactly where we were supposed to be. So we're proud to be the stewards of it, grateful to all of you for coming here, and we hope we have 100 years of serving kids through this building. So
Kids always say, I love your house. So for the unveiling, we have some special guests here. Lee and Jane are Dr. Falvey's granddaughters. Would y'all like to help
Sure.
and do the unveiling?
Can you finish that
Maybe.
video?
You want to get somebody to get her phone? And Larry and Annette, y'all want to come up here? We haven't seen this yet. We're super excited. And
One on each side, and we'll just kind of pull it down. It doesn't matter.
in the full paper, there's a QR code if anybody hasn't read the paper and wants to know more.
Can we have you guys pose for a photo? And I'll take the blue. So
Let's take a picture of the two granddaughters.
Yes.
yes, that would be amazing. Yes, yes. Do you want your sunglasses on or off for the photo? It's either way is fine. I just want to give you the option. Okay. Okay, let me take a couple of you.
What a nice picture.
It's really nice with the sun behind y'all. Yeah. Somebody else might take a photo or...
I'll get your picture.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stacy, you need to get up there since you was off.
Yes.
There needs to be a picture of you standing there.
I need to say thank you for her too, because she worked tirelessly she tried to get things from me, and it was hard, and I didn't have all the histories.
We had a really hard time finding stuff about Ruby.
Yeah.
And we didn't know she was his nurse until you told me, which was really neat.
Okay. Now we're gonna get a couple.
Yeah, it's on the. Oh, did it fall?
Thank you.
Okay. We'll see you in a minute.